What's the most embarrassing thing that happened during a VIP visit to your base? I found out when I accidentally ordered a 3-star general to clean the bathroom. It was 2017 at Fort Campbell. We'd been preparing for weeks for this huge inspection. General Patricia Hayes was coming to review our entire battalion. Everything had to be perfect. I was just a specialist working as the charge of quarters that weekend. My job was simple. Check IDs at the front desk, answer phones, keep the building secure. Pretty basic stuff. Saturday morning, 0800 sharp, this woman walks into our headquarters building. She's wearing plain Army PT gear, gray shirt, black shorts, running shoes. No rank visible anywhere. I'm thinking she's probably someone's wife coming to use the gym or maybe a contractor. She looked like she was in her 50s. Definitely not one of our regular soldiers. Ma'am, can I help you? I asked politely. She smiled and said she was looking for Colonel Mitchell's office. Now here's where I made my first mistake. Instead of checking her ID or asking for more details, I just assumed she was maintenance or cleaning crew. Oh, you're here for the deep cleaning before the inspection? Great. We really need someone to tackle the second floor bathrooms. They're pretty rough. She looked confused but nodded. I grabbed the cleaning supplies from our storage closet and handed her a bucket, mop, and some industrial bathroom cleaner. Just use the heavy-duty stuff on those toilets, I told her. The general's supposed to inspect everything, so make sure you get all the corners. She took the supplies without saying a word. I watched her head upstairs, thinking how nice it was to have such a cooperative cleaning lady. About 30 minutes later, Colonel Mitchell comes running into the lobby. His face was completely white. Where is she? He demanded. Where's who, sir? General Hayes. She's supposed to be here for the pre-inspection brief. My stomach dropped straight to my boots. General Hayes? I asked weakly. About 50 years old, gray hair, wearing PT gear? That's her. Where did you put her? I pointed upstairs with a shaking hand. Second floor bathroom, sir. She's cleaning it. The colonel's jaw actually dropped open. You gave General Hayes a mop and bucket? I thought she was the cleaning lady, sir. We both ran upstairs. Found her in the bathroom, actually scrubbing toilets. She'd rolled up her sleeves and was working on the grout around the base of the bowl. General Hayes, the colonel stammered. I am so incredibly sorry. This is completely unacceptable. She stood up, wiped her hands on a paper towel, and looked at both of us. Her expression was totally unreadable. I was preparing for the worst court-martial in military history. Career over before it really started. My parents would have to explain to neighbors why their son got kicked out for making a general clean bathrooms. Then she did something unexpected. Started laughing. Really laughing. Not the polite chuckle you give superior officers. Specialist Williams, right? She said, reading my name tape. When's the last time you saw a general clean a toilet? Never, ma'am. I was still standing at attention, sweating bullets. Well, now you have. And honestly, this bathroom is cleaner than most officers' quarters I've inspected. She turned to Colonel Mitchell. Your soldier here made an honest mistake. But you know what impressed me? He was polite. He gave clear instructions, and he didn't just assume someone else would handle the work. The inspection went forward as planned. General Hayes toured the entire facility, met with our leadership, reviewed our operations. Everything went smoothly after that. But during her final address to the battalion, she told the entire story. How a young specialist had put her to work cleaning toilets because he thought she was maintenance crew. Instead of being angry, she used it as a lesson about assumptions and treating everyone with respect regardless of their job. At the end of her speech, she called me forward. The whole battalion was watching as she pinned a coin to my uniform. This is for teaching an old general that leading from the front sometimes means getting your hands dirty, she announced. Colonel Mitchell recommended me for promotion 2 weeks later. Said anyone brave enough to put a general to work cleaning toilets had the leadership potential the Army needed. That coin sits on my desk at home now. Still can't believe I made a 3-star general scrub toilets and somehow got rewarded for it.